Hello guys and welcome to episode 10 of my Rising Lord single player series. So, kicking straight back off from episode 9, we've got the two Lord Robert armies. What I'm going to do is have my main army, the Lions, come crashing up to Suffolk to try and split Lord Robert's sort of territory in half, because also Suffolk doesn't have a garrison. Any sort of garrison, but it doesn't have a castle, it doesn't have a town what's it called? Town guard, and neither does his original capital, Norfolk. So I can, with my main army, come crashing up here to take this one out, and hopefully neutralize Norfolk as well. He'll probably raise a massive army, and I'm worried he'll raise loads of like bowmen. But with, like I said, how many bowmen we've got, and I've got all the Pavises and the barrages, I think I can deal with him. That then leaves him with just Essex and Middlesex, which are two castle territories with no town guard though, so it is just the castle. This one does actually have a courtyard prize increased to garrison size. So yeah, he does actually have a bigger garrison here, but he hasn't got a big army though. So what I'm going to do is, because I have 636 men here, but they're almost all peasants. The knights are really good, but because he actually hasn't got any walls, I'm gonna go for a risk, and I want to try and take him out now. Because if he's marching to the border, brilliant. I'll kill his units. If he doesn't march to the border and he stays there, I think I can take him on. And if I see that he gets loads of troops, maybe goes to like a many army, I'll just move my troops back into Northampton. I'm building up stocks of equipment so that I can get a new army in Bedford. I don't think I've got any merchants. Yes, I do. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Got 4,000 coins. With 4,000 coins, I can... Let's set this place up to... Double tithe, sorry. Give me a teeth. Double tithe. So we get a good amount of money coming in. What do I buy? So heavy armor's really expensive. I don't think I'll go for that. I think it has just to be spears, and then I can get... Yeah, I could go for like 200 spears. That then means I can get 200 spearmen in. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get my army here. The Engelhelm. Yes, he is cool. Let's get him. He's got 750 XP. So... the spearman can actually use the shields up, and because he's got a lot of archers usually, I think that's a good one to get. And the first strike is also good. He never has any cavalry, so stakes aren't particularly useful. But then I like Pavises as well. But I also need ladder. I don't actually have enough points for. Damn it. So I can't get that one just yet. Got loads of happiness here, so I can get a good size army. The thing is, right, I've got all this heavy armor that was meant to be for the horses. The heavy armor and swords are meant to be for the horses, but actually we don't have any horses in any of these territories. So I feel like, you know what, there's no point me waiting turns to try and send the horses over. I'll just get the swordsman, because swordsmen are really, really good anyway. They do massive damage to spearmen, so he seems to bring a lot of spearmen, so that'll be really, really useful. Then I will get 128 bowmen. Then I'll get 269 spearmen. And then finally, we've got no peasants. So we have no money, that's why we can't get any more. But I could get some peasants. This is quite a small army. I'm saying that, I say quite small. It's got no peasants, so it's 550 men, but without any like useless troops. So, oh, he actually does have cavalry. He does have cavalry, so let me get the stake card. There we go. And now with them, I'm going to march, because if we have both these armies marching, I can then whip this territory, have one army stay behind to the castle, rather than one army. Ooh, but I actually don't know if we could beat the garrison of this one. I think we could. I think we could actually, because the garrison with a wooden castle is about... It was pretty big though. It was like 100 crossbowmen and 15 knights and stuff like that, and I don't know how many extra you get from the courtyard, so we might have to wait, but not a major issue. Getting a normal tithe now in Lindsay because, well, yes, I do want happiness, so it grows. How much is more? Oh, it's giving us 50 coins more. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There is a problem in Northampton, it's running out of food, which is a pretty big problem. Because it doesn't have enough peasants to support itself. But hey, if it dies, it dies. Okay, so actually, he's sallied out to meet our force here, and I'm very confident I can beat him because his cavalry we can deal with hopefully with our blood brothers. My knight should be able to beat his cavalry, or they can go and smash his peasants or his bowmen, and then my peasants can just sort of pester whatever units are left. But I don't know, it might say small, he might have 100 cavalry. I don't know, but I highly doubt he has that many cavalry, but you never know. Let's get my peasants safe in this building, because the peasants are most vulnerable to the ranged units. 93 bowmen, okay. 8 cavalry, absolutely pathetic. And then 228 peasants, so I can actually one-shot his cavalry, or not one-shot his can't one-shot his bowmen, but I can do some good damage. There we go. That's his cavalry out. Now if I put them here, he can't actually shoot my knights. So I did 2 damage though, which is quite a lot actually. Or 54 damage on that one shot. That'll be him finished off, and if I then get first strike twice, you can't put it twice on your knights, what's I going to say? I can then have it so I hit his peasants first, but they're basically out anyway. Yeah, they've already defended. So that's his army. That, I don't know why he advanced out to attack us. It's very, very stupid. Because he could have had a garrison. But no, he decided to attack us. And who's actually attacking us? This army's come down here. So that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. He's attacking us. I must have selected the wrong place because he's actually attacking our area. Oh no, it has got my men involved. I was like, why are my men not involved in the battle? But they are. They are. I've got my garrison and got my own men, so we actually will crush him as well. Oh, I was worried for a second. I was like, oh, we're going to lose Northampton, and then that's going to give him free access to get to my other places. But no, all is good. He's only got those 515 men. But the thing is, I can barrage them. Yep, brilliant. 2 barrages, so I can barrage these units, and they'll be useless. And yes, my men do shoot before his unit does, so I'm going to do barrage on guys. And I'm going to put Pavises on these guys as well. Okay, that's our peasants dead. There's a lot of damage even through the melee hits though, doesn't he? He's not getting a retaliation this time, so that's good. Okay, so I've barraged him. So yeah, now he can't shoot and he's missed his turn. Amazing, amazing. So that's basically half of his army that can't even act. And I can then do it again with another barrage. So, just never going to be able to use these troops. Yep, he's absolutely finished. Because now I'm whittling down his, well, I will be whittling down his archers. They can't act. They're not going to get retaliation with these guys. Yep, brilliant stuff. Amazing, he's losing all his men. Oh, did I get barraged? Oh no, sorry, I'm barraging. Yes, okay, sorry, what was I doing there? So I barraged him again. That's an entrench. These guys are going to be finished off. Amazing. Brilliant. So that's both of Lord Robert's armies wiped out. And now should be moving on their territories. So move these guys over here. Move these guys here. Move these guys here as well. So we've got 2 armies coming in to take him on. And I need wood. That is what I need. Extra peasant up here. Let's put them on the wood. Brilliant. Okay, so we are here and we are ready. We've actually got a lot of the 152 swordsmen is a lot. They do have a lot of archers there, but because I've got so, and then brilliant, look at this, they've got 15 knights and 4 cavalry, but I've got so many units to deal with them. I like these, the first strikes, the shields up. They're going to get killed in one shot. Brilliant. The knights will be slaughtered by my own spearmen, but they're going to be able to get no retaliation. I only did 7 damage as well, which is really bad. Who do I shoot? I'm going to shoot just his own guys. I'm going to put first strike on my units here. And I'm going to put shields up on my blood brothers. And then, yeah, aim for his archers. It is annoying. I did lose a lot of men there from his shot. So I have, you know, halved the amount of archers I've got. But hey, I'm going to win this battle very nicely. So, you know, can't complain. Oh, 100 kills. Oh, that's amazing. The knights in this game are just so good. Like, it really is ridiculous how good the knights are. Shields up, you obviously can't put on the archers, and he's just firing at my archers. But I think I can kill his archers, so they won't be a problem anymore. Okay, that's him dead. He's only got the peasants left. Brilliant. Victory for us. That is, what is this territory called again? Is it Suffolk? Middlesex, that's it. So Middlesex. That is the lower part of Middlesex seized. We're now taking on Suffolk with a few. So it's got basically it's peasants. It says few, and they're all peasants anyway. So this is an easy battle with our main army of the lions. Brilliant. That's his swordsman dead. That's his peasants dead. We're now going to rain down fire on his peasants. It's an easy battle. In fact, it's so easy we've taken minimal casualties. In fact, he decided to come in and knife my spearman instead of just taking a shot. What a fool. That's all his units dead. And it will be a victory for us. So, that is Suffolk now in our control. So here in Suffolk, we have got some mining and woodcutting going on with a little bit of farming. I'm obviously going to take off some of these guys just to get the fire sorted. In terms of tithes and the rations, I'll leave it as is because I do want to get some happiness so I can recruit troops from here. So yeah, I'll leave that as it is, but I'm just going to instantly march on his capital because it's got no garrison, it's got no army. Even he's been struggling to raise troops in general. The longer I give him the time, the more troops he'll raise. So why should I give him time? This is where I'm not sure. I could obviously crush his army up here. Only got 50 peasants, but I'm thinking, can I beat the garrison here? He might raise troops here. It would be the wise thing to do because Norfolk, he's lost. He can't raise enough troops to defend Norfolk, but here, because it's already got a decent garrison, could raise an army. But if he doesn't raise an army, I think my 468 men might be able to take on their garrison because the knights can be dealt with by the spearmen. The spearmen with 260, the spearmen would easily crush those knights. The swordsmen would deal with any peasants or any other spearmen that they bring. The bowmen are pretty useless though, but you know, it might just be enough. But then the question is, do I just wait and then consolidate both my troops at once so I'm guaranteed to take it? We do actually have a rebellion in Northampton, but a rebellion just simply means that it becomes city-state. It doesn't become... So that's not too bad because It's not like he's getting that territory. He can't bring armies from it. It's just the AI takes control as a unadministered state. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so this is the battle for Middlesex. We have got absolutely tons of men here. All he has is 250 peasants, which my knights probably one shot. So yeah, he's absolutely toast. He might not even take any casualties. Okay, no, they're not going to one shot, but they do 100 damage without taking any casualties. Amazing. So I can't actually break through with my knights, but I can break through with these swordsmen because they've given them a ladder. Even if he decides to attack anyone, he'll just get one shot anyway. Oh no, it's not with the peasants. Oh, still a lot of damage there. There they go. They're going to be dead. Oh no, they're not. They're not. Now he'll be dead if he decides to attack anyone. So that is Middlesex in our control with, how many men did we lose? We just lost 1 knight and 5 peasants, that's it. So actually, the rebellion is really tiny. I expected the rebellion to have at least 300 or 400 men. But it is actually here just saying few, and they're just peasants and bowmen. So because we've got a castle here, the amount of men we've got should be enough to take them out. Oh, actually no, 260 peasants, okay. Not terrible, but because they're out in the open, my 150 bowmen will absolutely destroy them. Brilliant, that's his archers. Ah, no, they had a pavis. Now that's them dead. Leaving with 2 peasants, so that'll be that rebellion quenched. And now in Northampton, happiness is there. We can see he has raised an army, but it says few. So again, with no garrison, I know I can easily take that. And he's got a tiny army here. I think what I'll do is just wait at the border. Honestly, I think that's what I'll do. Because yes, he'll build that army up. But getting the cavalry and the blood brothers is so much more worth it. Then what I'm thinking I could do, set up another army here. Just so it can come to the aid. It also stops them from moving to the border and then trying to attack me. But really, guys, I think this is the end. I think I've got them. These people look so bad. Like, what is that helmet? Oh, actually looks pretty. No, it looks pretty cool actually when you do it like that. But we've got them. Who can we get in this army? Again, that's what the sad things about the horses, because they don't transport around the whole map. They're only actually very useful if you like consolidate them all in one place, or at least you can use them in that place. Ah, so we don't have enough happiness to get any more troops. Okay, I will get 103. Let's beam them. So, what an idiot. He actually met my 2 armies on the border. This is what I don't really understand this game. This is supposed to be a hard AI. I understand he's aggressive. There's a difference between being aggressive and being stupid. And when you know for 100% fact you'd lose, and you'd lose even harder by engaging me without your militia and your walls, why on earth would you do that? But either way, it just only speeds up the process for us, because we know we were going to smash him anyway. Now we're guaranteed to smash him. So actually, cavalry take a lot of damage from bowmen. Like, I only have 56 bowmen here, and I did 11 casualties to his cavalry. And then now that's that cavalry dead. Okay. 80 swordsmen, though, is a little bit more formidable. But knights can do good damage against swordsmen, so... Look at that. He killed 9 of my guys, but I still did 23 damage to him. Which is really, really useful. Brilliant. 19 deaths for him. That's them over. The problem is the archers we can't actually reach. Because they're going to go through the walls. But there's only like 15 of them. So, or 50 of them, or however many there was. Oh, we've captured their base anyway, and that's a victory. So now we've got both of our armies there on the border. They can then march on to Essex. Uncontested. The Battle of Norfolk. This one is even easier. They've only got knights. Okay, so he has actually outflanked me there with his cavalry, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest with you. And he is burning me there, which is really, really devastating. So we've actually lost a lot of archers. We've lost already 100, and they're going to keep taking the 15% damage every turn, so that isn't good. But then we've already made up to his village, and his archers here are going to get absolutely slaughtered. So no issues there. Ooh, I can engage. Let's see if I can try and one-shot these guys. Yeah, brilliant. That's those archers one-shot. We are losing a lot. Then, with my cavalry, sorry, with my spearmen, I'm just destroying their knights. And I can actually wipe them out. And that's a victory, just like that. So we managed to actually end the game before I lost too many archers. So, guys, it's over. You look down here, he only has a tiny army, and I'm going to bring my 100 men here. There is obviously a chance that he might come to engage me, and his tiny army might beat my 100 spearmen. I don't actually know. No, let's not do that. In case he does come for us, now we got a bit more happiness. We can actually get more troops. So let's get 114 more spearmen. That's the best we can do, actually. And then, let's march on the last tile that we do not own of Essex. And the final to battle. But these 152 spearmen are swordsmen are really, really good. Like knights are really, really good, but because they take such a heavy penalty to fighting spearmen, it does limit you, because you find that actually, if you come across an army with heavy spearmen, and because spearmen are quite cheap to make, with spears and light armor, you might actually find your knights aren't as useful. They're still obviously very, very good, but swordsmen are good against everything. Obviously, they take a lot of damage from knights, but they still deal a lot of damage to knights. Watch, that's his peasants done, his swordsmen done. These cavalry, I could probably not one-shot with my 259 spearmen, but I could do a lot of damage to. I can one-shot these spearmen here. Absolutely amazing. His archers are there. With a ladder, I can get to them pretty quickly. And then also put first strike on these guys. Shields up on these guys. First strike on these guys. Brilliant, that's the cavalry dead. And then now it's just about getting it to these archers. And actually, it's only one archer unit that is behind the wall. And I bet you, if I kill both of these units, the peasants and the archers here, I reckon, one shot them, they'll die. No, about to say, I reckon if I killed both of them, they'd lose the morale. And I didn't even need to kill both of them, just needed to kill one of those archers. So, it's... And also, I'm just seeing the little tips there. I've been reading the tips every single time they pop up. And actually, there's some interesting ones, because I didn't really understand what the different AI sort of, not difficulties were, but the AI playstyles were. But actually, you can change the AI playstyle. And I did it for all these, and there was aggressive, prosperity, knightly, and I think it was peaceful or whatever. And knightly, they make lots of knights and have focus on defenses. I didn't know it like changed how that sort of worked. I thought it was just how aggressive they were. But no, it does actually change what units they make when they declare war, obviously. But I didn't know it changed what defenses they make or what type of units they recruit. That's interesting. But guys, this is the last one. I honestly thought I'd get a long series out of this. I thought the AI would give me more problems, because I thought, I'm not very good at this game. Hard AI, we will face some struggles, but you know what? We had a little bit of an upset where they beat us at Hull and they took us out and pushed us back, but actually made the right decision of flanking all the way down, pushing south and just taking Oxford and Bedford and those areas. And since then, I've put up enough men that I've been able to steamroll them. And they've literally got 59 men, so guys, this is the last battle. So we're breaching their walls, we've got the ladder up. It's over. It's absolutely over for them. My swordsmen are going to come kill these peasants, and they might even retreat. There we go. Victory. It's the whole map in our control. After a long and exhausting struggle, the land's under your control. Your foes are locked in a damp prison, while I've forgotten on a battlefield far from home. Jolly good work, sire. Victory! Ah, I'm really, really happy with this one. Yes, it was pretty easy, and a lot of you who's still watching might have gone, wow, that was genuinely really easy. But again, I don't want to put the difficulty too high because I'm still pretty bad with the game and was pretty new. But we had one hard AI on and we smashed them. We really did smash them. And we won. And we won in a good amount of time. I said it would be a short series. I'm happy with the length, 10 episodes. It's a good length where there's at least some content, but it doesn't go on forever and ever and ever. Yeah, guys, if you've watched it and you've watched all these episodes and you've been watching them fully, I really, really thank you. That really does make my day, and I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Or even if you just watched this last episode but haven't watched the others, then thanks a lot for watching. If you could leave the video a like, if you'd love to see more Rising Lords content, because I'm not sure if I'd actually do any more Rising Lords content after this video. I've got more games I want to cover. But if you are interested, then leave a comment saying if you'd like to see some more, maybe what difficulty to put the guys on, and subscribe as well. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you when I see you.